Hey y'all, hey, what's up? So I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible, but we gonna see how it go. But for real though, I'm gonna talk to y'all about devil agents, right? Cause a lot of people been still talking about the whole Texas thing of those kids being killed and that teacher by that 18-year-old or whatever. Basically, look, Satan and his children, his legions, his lieutenants, sergeants, his rookies, just like the military has its ranks, you know what I'm saying? Majors, generals, sergeants, lieutenants, all of that. That is how Satan and God's army works, right? For every level, there's a devil, essentially, right? And the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. That dude, I don't know, maybe he is a hijacked vessel, or maybe he actually was evil and really wanted to kill those kids. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter either way. It was a wicked deed. You know what I'm saying? You killing them innocent ass babies and then, the teacher. Like, for what reason? How did an 18-year-old managed to get his hands on almost $10,000 worth of handguns, rifles, bullets, magazines, clips, all of that? I question everything. A lot of people have been talking about it, asked me, well, what do I think about it? Of course, I think it's tragic and it's sad. It's always sad to lose someone that you love. I don't have to know those kids. I don't have to know that teacher to know that condolences, but I'm tired of hearing and saying condolences. Why does this keep happening over and over and over, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I feel that if the teachers were strapped up, bang, bang, and killed his ass, them kids, or at least a good amount of them, could have still been alive, including the teacher. You know what I'm saying? The government, aka the devil's little puppets, want to steal they want to get rid of the Second Amendment and take your guns any fucking way. I feel like it's nothing more because I forgot what it's called. Was it COINTELPRO? I'm not sure if that's the exact word, but it was a word that it meant that the media, I don't know about everybody else's country, but here in the US, it is legal for these so-and-sos to lie to you. Lie to you. It don't matter whether it's by radio, by television, whatever. After all, they control the media anyway. The media is nothing more than a fucking sorceress, a Medea. You know what I'm saying? And she does nothing but fucking lie. That's why I don't watch the fucking news. Let me tell you, I would end up, as an empath, I would get easily depressed and down. Oh, this person died, and oh, this and oh, that. I just was like, you know what? To keep my frequency and my vibration at the highest possible level, let me cut out the fucking news. Because they ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking liars any fucking way. They only tell you what they want you to know. Facts. You know what I'm saying? They ain't about to sit here and tell you, their whole agenda, the whole story plot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's done in the dark is going to come to light anyway. So, but all I'm saying is, it's real, y'all. Satan is out here killing, stealing, and destroying. He killed that teacher, them kids, stole them from their families, and destroyed basically a community because everybody is all sad. Now, let me tell you how fucked up this society is, y'all. It's expensive to be born in this motherfucker, and it's expensive to fucking die. Ain't that crazy? So I can't check out when I want to check out because now, well, what are we going to do with the body? Cremate the body, bury the body, whatever the choice is. And they want to charge all this money for a casket. I can only imagine. I mean, we just got done with the pandemic, COVID, for the last 2 years, you might as well say. And you mean to tell me that these families, I hope that they have the funds and everything, life insurance, or, they're able to bury their child, how they want to and everything like that. But I'm getting to the fact that it's expensive. Not everybody has life insurance. Not everybody can, necessarily start a GoFundMe, or, it's just sad how this society is put. Because realistically, for the deaths of them children and that teacher, listed under our birth certificate, social security number, driver's license, whatever. Let me tell y'all something. This is how sick the world is. There are people, the black market, y'all heard of it, that would go and harvest the organs of that teacher and all those children without the loved ones knowing that the organs were taken. Because think about it. You're not at the funeral home or with the coroner when they're what's it called? When they're basically testing the body to make sure that they weren't killed by poisons and, things of that. Basically inspecting the body to find out the cause of death, right? You're not around during that process to know if they didn't took the heart, took the lungs, took their eyes, their liver, their kidneys. You don't know. Because what we always see on TV, what they doing, they cutting them open, checking the organs. They could be taking them organs out and then just stitching these people back up. Do y'all remember the stories some years back with I think they were Haitians, they were refugees, and it was really sad because there was one story in particular. She wasn't the only one, but it was a lot of them. But this woman it was her, a baby, and her 2 youngest children. All of them hopped on a boat thinking that they were going to be saved, going to another country, fleeing their country. And next thing you know, their bodies are floating in the ocean, stitched up, organs been harvested. That woman didn't anticipate her and her children dying, but trying to escape and be safe. That's fucked up. But it's a reality that's out here, y'all. Y'all heard about the sex trap? Y'all heard about Pizzagate, right? Here in the States, the underground tunnels from the White House, all under America, y'all, where you think a member of your family or somebody went missing. Y'all remember when motherfuckers came up on a milk carton? Have you seen me? That's because they asses was underground, being sex trafficked and eaten and tortured and all types of shit by these so-called presidents, Congress, all of these sick fucks. These are the higher principalities that we fight against. We're not fighting against flesh and blood, the higher principalities. Because these are the higher powers that be that are trying to run everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a reality. It's a fucked up reality, but it is war. It's war, y'all. A lot of people, well, why did this happen? They were such good people, or why this or why that? Because at the end of the day, being it's a spiritual war, there are going to be casualties in war, whether it be physically or spiritually. You got to learn who's operating on what team, who's around you, who's in your space, all of that. What did God say? Put on the full armor of God. A lot of people don't have that armor on, so therefore they are vulnerable. And generally, for example, like my mom calling me a demon and a devil and, oh, I'm evil and all of this. Girl, whatever. If I'm so evil and I'm so wicked and I'm just full of darkness and, I got legions of demons and all of this stuff with me. Why are you so desperate to be in my life? Why are you trying so hard to come back? Because those devils in you want to attack and mess with me, but I rebuked you and them. I made it very clear that there's no power or authority over here. Oh, she didn't like that. Well, her, them, shit, they won to me. Because you one weak ass motherfucker to allow yourself to be possessed. I don't care what anybody say. Yeah, sure, I don't, to me personally, I'm not about to play exorcist. Just get the hell on from around me. Because she made it very clear. Oh, I'm not going to change. Okay, well, you're not going to change, then you can let them demons drag your ass to hell. I mean, she believes in hell. I don't. But whatever, because she loves to tell me, well, you going to go to hell. Baby, we already here. We're already here. Look at the world, y'all. Look at how crazy people are. And the word crazy comes from chaos, who is the author of confusion and chaos. Satan and his many names. Why? He's a coward. Why are you hiding behind all these different names? Hush up. Making all this noise. Don't I want to hear you singing? I guess that's the cue for get off the camera. Anyways, y'all, for real though. These devils and these agents, they're out here. They're out here looking to see who's vulnerable that they can test and try to kill, steal, and destroy. Let me tell you, they don't have to steal your material items, but they can steal your joy. They can steal your peace. These are things that are invaluable. You know what I'm saying? So, just be mindful. Be careful, All I gotta say is, hey, stay prayed up, do your thing. I mean, don't live in fear. Because God said don't fear. What you got to fear when you on the winning side? You know what I'm saying? What is there to fear? Because those who fear to lose those who try to save their lives will lose it. And those who are not afraid to lose their lives for Christ, they shall keep it. So I'm going to leave it right there. I'll holler at y'all later. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all think about these devil agents out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I like hearing what other people got to say and what their thoughts are. A lot of people kept asking me about my whole idea on the whole, the school children being killed and everything like that. You know what? I got something to add before I get ready to go. I remember, was it middle school or high school? I want to say high school. Or between middle school, high school, we would have these intruder alerts and stuff like that at my schools. I don't know if all schools in Missouri were like that or other cities and states. I don't know. I'm just speaking on my school. We had intruder alerts when school shootings first became a thing. And I want to say that was early 2000s, like 2001, I think. I don't know exactly when, but I know that at some point when I was in high school, 2005 to 2009, we was doing intruder alerts. You'll mess around, be at the water fountain, getting something to drink in the bathroom. Then you hear intruder alert, intruder alert. You know that you got to run to a motherfucking classroom. Even if it's not your classroom, you had to get to a classroom ASAP because the teachers was locking the door and then covering the window and all of this, and everybody would bunch up away from the door all the way in the far corner of the room. I remember I had this one class because it seemed like every time we had an intruder alert, I was always in this one particular class. But I remember we was on the second story, so we had windows to the roof, and I'm thinking to myself, I remember in my mind, I'm like, I'd be damned if I die. Like, and I remember having the thought too, like, if they're really worried about us as students, why can't our teachers have a gun? I would feel safe with my teacher having a gun. As long as the teacher's mentally and emotionally stable and ain't gonna be on no crazy shit, then yes, the teacher should have a gun, because I feel like if the intruder comes through that door, the teacher should be ready to gun them down. Period. Because you have multiple lives. When you send your children to these schools, your children's lives are in the hands of these teachers and the principal and all of these people. You are trusting them from that school bus stop to get to school and to be safe and learn and whatever else in school and come back home safely. So I can only imagine the pain of those parents never seeing their child ever again. I can't imagine. Like, that's really gotta hurt. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I remember, like, just as a teen, like, well, dang, why don't our teachers have guns? I mean, this would just cut out a whole bunch of stuff, you know? And then I remember thinking, like, in my mind, having an escape plan for myself, because if they come through this door, you know what I'm saying, what am I gonna do? Because at the end of the day, I can't think for everybody else. Now, don't get me wrong. Me and my friends, we had a game plan. Like, you know how teens and kids, we gonna do this and we gonna do that. No karate, no kung fu, no none of that shit is gonna beat a bullet. Okay? But we was young. We was young. You know what I'm saying? But the logical thing to do that we did plan was we tapped the glass on the window to see how breakable it was. Cause as scientists, we gotta be prepared, you know? I remember we'll be scoping out our whole school. You know, we'll be like, okay, this class is on the roof. You know, do you think we can make that jump from the roof down? Well, we might break a leg. Well, shit. One person break their leg and then you just catch everybody else that jumps down behind you. We had some goofy ass thoughts. But at the end of the day, it was survival. You know what I'm saying? Because we thought about, like, shit, it might be a long fall, but shit, I hope them bushes cushion my ass. At least if some of my classmates died, I survived to tell the story. You know what I'm saying? None of those children survived. And that was complete bullshit that them damn cops didn't go in there and kill that motherfucker. So to me, you wanted those children to be slaughtered. You wanted them to be slaughtered. How the fuck you gonna have a fucking badge on, but you don't want to go inside? Cowards. But you can bust in people's houses and kill them in their sleep, Breonna Taylor. Get the fuck out of here. I'm kind of fucking pissed off right now just thinking about the shit. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to give things like this my energy, because at the end of the day, it's also a frequency and a vibrational war too. Doing this, you know, it brought a lot of, we're a collective consciousness, whether you believe that or not. We are all one. Like, when I say we're all one, I mean, I'm talking about on a spiritual basis. And now you got the motherfuckers that chose to be fucking evil and chose to rock with the ops, to be on that witchy shit. They chose that. But for those of us, you know, that we on the same side, you know, why would you know, there's just some people out there who would find the death of people funny and hilarious. And, oh, I don't care. It ain't my family. I don't know them. Oh, well, it don't affect me. Selfish. It doesn't have to affect you to, you know, have some empathy and some sympathy for them people who are hurting. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my 2 cents. I mean, for real. You know, I remember them days in school thinking about that shit. Like, what if this happens? What if that happens? You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, I remember my mom taught me how to use her 9mm. And I had to be maybe 12, 13. I was staying home by myself or whatever. And You know what I'm saying? She showed me how to use it because shit, she ain't around. There wasn't no man around. So shoot, I got to protect myself. So when she showed me how to use it, she's like, this is how you turn the safety off. This is how you lock it, cock it. You know, the only thing I didn't know was how to actually load the bullets because it was already loaded in the clip. And the clip was already in there. So all I had to do is take the safety off, cock that bitch, and aim, pow, pow, pow. Call 911, hey, an intruder entered the house, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But for real, I mean, you know, I don't understand why some people are against, because it's not necessarily the guns that are killing people. It's the people who have the guns. The nutcases. The nutcases somehow managed to get these fucking guns. But hey, what can I say? Texas just changed their laws as of like September of last year that all you need is an ID. They might do a quick background check on you, and then boom, you can just get your gun. So, and that's exactly why I go to the shooting range, because I be damned. If you gonna try to kill me, you gonna work for this kill. It's gonna be like playing Call of Duty, but real life. We out here. And you gotta be safe. You got to. It's crazy motherfuckers out here. Anyways, I ain't trying to run it up too long. So like, share, subscribe, comment down below and tell me y'all thoughts about what's going on. So, all right, y'all. Peace out.